Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make my low carb carrot cake. Now this is one of our most popular recipes of all times, and I think it's because everyone loves carrot cake. The thing I love about this carrot cake is it's packed with so much goodness, so many veggies, nuts, coconut. You feel really good eating it, and I'll often have a slice for breakfast because it just feels so good. Alright, so what you need to make this carrot cake is just 1 pack of our low carb cake mix here, 3 eggs, 70 grams of melted butter. So if you don't have scales, literally just chop a block into 3 and that's roughly 70 grams. I then put that in the microwave and just melt it so it's liquid. And then 1 cup of any milk that you choose. Over on this side, we've got 1 large grated zucchini, 1 large grated carrot, half a cup of desiccated coconut, 1 cup of chopped walnuts. Now with the walnuts, if you are looking for a more economical option, you can use sunflower seeds, which are a lot cheaper and still give you a similar crunch throughout the cake. And then 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is just open our cupcake mix. Sorry, I should have mentioned as well, I've got the oven preheating at 180 degrees. Really important the oven's preheated before the cake goes in. This helps it rise the best that it can, otherwise you might get a flat cake. Right, so just tipping the mix into 1 bowl. I'm just going to set that aside for the moment. Grab our second bowl. Now with all my baking mixes, we have a very simple mix, pour, bake process. So you can see the dry ingredients go in 1 bowl, all the other wet liquid ingredients go in another bowl, and then we just combine them. So now I'm just going to scoop all my beautiful veggies into this bowl. Zucchini. Now with the zucchini, I include it because it's a lot lower carbs than the carrot, and once it's kind of cooked throughout, you really can't tell the difference. However, if you did have a problem with zucchini and you just want to do 2 large carrots, that's also fine. It's still a way lower carb option than a traditional carrot cake, so whatever you prefer. Now I'm just going to chuck my walnuts in there as well. Pop the coconut in. Now with the cinnamon, you can mix it up and use mixed spice, nutmeg as well. I just like a lot of cinnamon. Whoops. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to drizzle the butter over the top of that. Use my spatula so I'll make sure I don't miss any of my favourite ingredient, butter. The 1 cup of milk. And the 3 eggs. So this cake, you can make it in a loaf tin or you can make it in a small round tin. So today we're going to do a small round tin. I've got this one here prepared. So this tin is about 20 centimeters in diameter across. You can see I've lined it with baking paper. A good trick with your baking paper is sometimes it can be hard and it moves around when you're trying to get the tin ready. I spray the tin with some oil first and then put the baking paper on top, and it's a lot easier. It stays in place and allows you to shape the edge like that. Or alternatively, you can use a silicone tin and then you don't need to line it. Okay, so back to these lovely ingredients. Now, using a spoon, we're just going to combine all these ingredients. Oh, it looks so good. This is seriously such an easy cake to make. Yep. All right. Now we've got our mix. We're just going to pour all that veggie goodness on top. Now, if you did have a particularly sweet tooth, you can add a few tablespoons of your favorite sweetener like Natvia or xylitol. I feel like the cake's perfect the way it is, but if you're cooking for people that do have a sweet tooth but still want a lower carb option, maybe just put in a sprinkle of Natvia or xylitol. They're probably my 2 favorites that I would recommend. All right, so we're just combining this all together. It's not a particularly precious batter as such, so you can't really ruin it. So you're just folding it over until you see all the mix has kind of been absorbed into the moisture. Okie dokie. So now we've got our tin. I'll use a spatula for this one. Literally just gonna take big dollops. Oops, that. Let's try to pick up that. And we're just going to even the cake out. Alrighty, so there you can see our beautiful healthy carrot cake ready to go in the oven. So that goes in for 180 degrees for 50 to 60 minutes. Check it with a skewer. If you need to do a few minutes after that, just, yeah, every oven's different, so you just have to see how you go, but roughly 50 to 60 minutes. Alrighty, so this is a carrot cake that I prepared earlier. So this has been cooling in the fridge for 4 hours. You want it to be nice and cool before you start icing, because otherwise your icing is going to melt. Just going to lift that baby onto my plate. Okie dokie, one beautiful carrot cake. Now, with our icing, I've already prepared our cream cheese frosting with some lemon in it, which goes perfectly with the carrot cake. So the frosting was made using my low carb icing mix. We do have a separate video that shows you how to make this icing, if you want to check out that. For today, like I said, I've already made it. So I made the frosting according to the directions on the packet, and then I just put it in the zest of one grated lemon, and it gives it that nice citrusy tang. So I'm just gonna dollop this cream cheese frosting on top. That looks good. I never really ice the sides of the cake, just because it's too fiddly. And I think the top just looks nice. So this cake is perfect for a morning tea, or if you're hosting an event or a baby shower or anything like that. Or if you do it as the loaf, it's perfect to slice up to go, like to take to the office for lunches or snacks on the go. Multiple different ways you can enjoy this cake, or for breakfast, like I said. All right, so there is my carrot cake. I just sprinkle some chopped walnuts on top, or you can also do some more grated lemon zest, whatever you prefer. Well, perfect. So there you go. We have one beautiful, healthy, low carb carrot cake ready for you to enjoy.